Hello and welcome to what is very likely to be a shorter stream, as it is already pretty late in the evening. Let's see if we can get a chapter in. And it is quite the chapter. Having made their escape by boat, Sereno and his retinue finally make their way back to the Wolfort domain. But what awaits them there?
Lord Serenoa, thank the heavens you're safe.
It is good to be home.
Castle Wolfort is the most impregnable stronghold in all the kingdom. You will be safe here, Your Highness.
Thank you. I can only hope Father and Sir Maxwell are safe as well.
Benedict, there is news.
What's the matter, Benedict? You look as if you've seen a ghost.
Your Highness, my lord, pray try to remain calm. His Grace was beheaded at the Crown City not bells ago.
Father. No. Say it is not so.
Roland.
I can only imagine what you're feeling now, Your Highness. But I fear we have not the luxury of grieving. As the last living heir to the throne, there is no doubt that the Archduke will target you next.
Indeed. We must move quickly. I would seek Father's counsel.
About Lord Simon.
What is it? Has something befallen Father?
Guessing this is when he gets slept and he doesn't wake up
Father.
for quite a while.
Lord Simon, what is the meaning of this?
He collapsed when he heard the news from the Crown City, and has not opened his eyes since.
You must be mad. The man was stronger than an ox.
We cannot afford to lose Lord Simon. Not now, of all times.
It's fine, you got a few chapters.
Father. Be strong, Father. This realm still needs you. I still need you, Father. Father.
Serenoa.
Is there any chance he will recover?
Our healers are doing everything they can, but none can say.
Very well.
Do not give up hope, Serenoa. The malady will not take your father easily.
Forgive me, Roland. I can only imagine what you feel now.
I must stay strong. I cannot allow Father's death to be in vain. You too must remain composed. For Lord Simon. And for those who now look to you for guidance in his stead.
I will try.
Pardon me, my lord. I come bearing a message.
From whom?
The scout we had sent in search of Sir Maxwell returned with this.
Sir Maxwell's mask.
Reports have it that it was found near Whiteholm Bridge.
Blood. No, it cannot be.
This mask was all that was found, you say?
The bridge was all but overflowing with the bodies of the fallen. It was not possible to ascertain all of their identities. And the swift course of the river thwarted any efforts to search further.
I see. Thank you for the report. Get some rest. You have earned it.
Yes, my lord.
Sir Maxwell, you too abandon me now?
At Gustadolf's command, Esfrost musters its forces at Whiteholm Castle and commences a march on the Wolfort domain. Their aim, to seize in their clutches Prince Roland, the unwilling heir to Glenbrook's throne.
As the Asfrosti army advances on Castle Wolfort, another crisis looms large for Serenoa and Prince Roland.
My lord, the Asfrosti army advances on us as we speak. A missive has arrived from Lord Gustadolf. It says they will stand down on the condition that we surrender Prince Roland to them at once.
We've not much time before they're on our doorstep, my lord.
Word has it that General Avlora herself heads the vanguard.
Gustadolf's not taking any chances. The scheming bastard.
Summon the War Council at once. We must take swift action.
You cannot be serious about this.
It's all right, Frederica.
Please continue, Benedict.
Thank you. Once more, I would ask you plainly. Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Esfrost?
I say we refuse. We owe Sir Maxwell that much.
Precisely. Sir Maxwell entrusted us with keeping His Highness safe, and we accepted.
There's no place in the realm more sheltered by the terrain than this castle. He is safer here than anywhere. And yet, if the Archduke were to march on us with an army as great as the one that took the Crown City, or, heaven forbid, a greater one,
The natural fortifications of this land would work against us. Our shelter would become our jail.
So you propose that we just abandon him? That we sacrifice his life for our own protection?
Better my life than any of yours. This is my battle. I would not see the blood of my friends spilt in my name.
But see, Your Highness, that's where you're wrong. House Wolfort's the sword and shield of the crown. You go to battle, we go with you. So it's always been.
Enough! I will leave before I see your domain ravaged by fighting. It is the only way. Surely you see this, yes?
I refuse to believe sacrificing any of us is the correct path.
My lord, we cannot allow war to come to the Wolfort domain. Your highest priority must be to your loyal subjects. You must decide.
Yeah, I forgot to pull up the random number generator again. Alright, RNGesus. What will our retort be? Utility it is. We cannot hope to win against Esfrost, but if we do nothing to stop them, many will lose their lives.
We cannot hope to win against Esfrost, but if we do nothing to stop them, many will lose their lives.
Indeed, all paths are fraught with danger. In which case, we ought to choose whichever option ensures our survival. If we live, we can reclaim what we've lost.
So we'd be buying ourselves some time.
As the master of this domain, you and no other must decide how we proceed.
Get the scales so I can convince you all to kick Avlora's ass.
Prepare the scales of conviction.
That is the
Hear
plan.
everyone's thoughts on the matter.
As the atrocity army continues its inexorable march on Castle Wolfort, Cyrano and his retinue discuss the best path forward. Oh, I should have looked at the map, but in case there was something there. Oh well.
I will give the signal when it is time to cast your vote. I ask each of you to weigh the matter carefully till then.
Very well, my lord. To our own councils we go.
Their hearts are divided. Still, a compelling argument may yet change some minds. Alas, I have an incomplete picture of the situation, and I would be a poor lord if I did not hear the voice of my people. I should venture into town. Going out, my lord? Yes, I wish to ensure everything in the town is in order. In reality, I don't think there's anything outside of town we need to care too much about, but I'll take the trip around the block just to be sure. Understood, my lord. When your work is done, pray speak to me once more. I will do just that. Thank you. I should return to the hall once I've spoken with the people. Perhaps I'll learn something that'll sway some minds. Yeah, you. I prayed we'd never know conflict again after the Salt Iron War. Yet here we stand, peering into the abyss. Though it was Glenbrook and Esfrost launching an attack on Hyzant all those years ago. The Holy State, reeling from the surprise assault, turned to Lord Simon for help. Back then, Wolfort was still an independent clan and agreed to an alliance. All Norzelli was poor for the fighting. Its nations and people were left depleted. So I have heard. Father told me stories of the secret meetings with King Regna that restored peace to the realm. Indeed, it was they who brought Hyzant and Esfrost to the table and then the war to an end. It was your father's efforts that led the king to bring your house into the royal family's fold as the crown's military might. War is brewing, Lord Serenoa. Think carefully upon how you will navigate it. Roll. I find myself in the unfortunate position of having thought peace would be everlasting. As did we all, my boy. I thought I'd never experience war again. I know it must be hard for you, having never known it in the first place, and alas, we're without even your father's wisdom. Our lives are in your hands, Lord Serenoa. Look deep inside yourself. I shall take that to heart. Thank you. And I believe if we talk to this guy, he'll actually move his stand out of the way. I think we want to keep them all in place because it creates kind of a narrower space here. Because if it's open, it means it's easier to get flanked. We don't need that. The other person. Why is Esfrost attacked? I thought all this conflict was behind us with the opening of the mines. And what of your marriage to Frederica? Was that merely a ruse? We roll. Esfrost's betrayal will not stand. They will answer for their atrocities. As is only right, the high houses of Glenbrook must defend the honor of the royal family. Though I fear any resistance risks turning our humble village into a battlefield. And should it come to that, House Wolfort will defend you with their lives. Yes, of course. I suppose we ought to prepare for the worst in the meantime. Yep. The worst. Alright, let's start convincing people. Alright, Gila, you're first.
What do you need?
Roland is worth more to Esros as a political pawn than a corpse. They will not kill him once they have him. At least that is how I see it. If we are able to do what gives us the most hope, then Roland himself has the right of it. We must protect Roland at all costs. Pray tell me what reasoning led to your decision. I will not bet the life of our prince, of my friend, on a mere supposition.
Possibly.
I bid you set your emotions aside. You are lord of a high house, a position that calls for a more rational mind. Well, I'm not selling him out on a mere assumption. Though I confess, I admire your dedication to the prince.
Well...
We've naught but conjecture. My mind can find no peace among the past before me. Might I ask you to expound on your thoughts? Truth be told, I have a plan, provided the rumors I've heard are true. A plan? What rumors?
Yes, I see.
Ah, you have heard talk of the town's last resort, I take it. I want nothing more than to believe it is real, and if it is, I agree it could be quite the boon. I thank you for sharing your thoughts. I suppose now we see what fortune has in store for us. Roland?
Serenoa.
There must be a way to avoid weighing my life against those of others. I trust we can find it. Decide what you will. I shall follow whatever judgment you pass. We must protect you at all costs. I will not allow my life to be weighed against those of the people. Have you forgotten Sir Maxwell's dying words? Would you render his noble sacrifice for naught?
Certainly.
Master taught that whoever rules is righteous by virtue of their station alone. But now, though I weigh your words more heavily than most, I know not what is right.
However,
I appreciate you speaking your mind, but I have my own thoughts on the matter. After all, if this matter can be settled by me alone, is it not best if I do so? The Wolford domain has many secrets, one of which we might use to drive the enemy back.
I wonder.
You mean to say such a thing is available to us? We may as well drive the enemy out, but we bring harm to our own people in the process. Are we willing to pay that price? We can no longer discern what is right and wrong. I place my fate in your hands. Benedict.
My lord.
It would not be wise to continue this fight with Asfrost. If protecting His Highness's life is our first priority, it would be safer to accept their conditions. In other words, you feel that Roland is of more use to Esros alive as a puppet than dead. Precisely. Furthermore, we must consider Princess Cordelia, who is currently in the enemy's clutches alone. But we must protect Roland at all costs. I trust that you make a reasonable decision, my lord. Perhaps the battle is not as hopeless as one might think. The town's secret weapon. I must confess,
Indeed.
I was not aware Lord Siren knew of our domain's last resort.
So,
Have you any more to say in your favor? I do not believe the battle is a futile one. Victory or defeat is but a matter of fortune.
however,
Acting merely on wishful thinking will open you to criticism, and rightly so. Though this presumes that I have correctly deduced that you agree with His Highness's thinking.
I am decided.
At any rate, I thank you for sharing your thoughts with me. I shall take them to heart.
Lord Serenoa.
Will you surrender the prince or not? Will you choose House Wolfort or the whole kingdom? 'Tis a question of our priorities, what matters most to us. Yeah. I never paid much attention to the little extra dialogue at the top there, did I? House Wolfort must defend the kingdom. As our lord, what would you have us do? We must protect Roland at all costs. Do you mean to protect Prince Roland at all costs? Yes. Esros is vastly more powerful and has greater numbers. but fortune also has a role to play. War is always a game of numbers, Serenoa.
Well then.
Will not defeat the duchy absent considerable cunning or aid. In any case, we must not be too hasty.
I need time.
I'll consider the matter with what little time we have. This should be enough, as we will soon be able to begin our rematch with Avlora. Couldn't beat her in our first go-round.
It is time to cast our votes.
But this time on hard mode, with everything in hand, we have a chance.
Do we surrender Prince Roland, or do we protect him from those who would do him harm? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
I believe in you.
But faith in you as ever, my friend.
I believe I can decide this matter with confidence.
I, too, have made up my mind. May we not regret the path we have chosen.
So?
You believe we can win, yes?
I agree.
I maintain the courage of my convictions. You were undecided.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
But how unanimous is the decision? Pretty unanimous.
The way forward is decided. We protect Prince Roland with our lives, and drive Esfrost from our home.
Well, this is gonna be fun.
The judgment is made. The scales tip, and our path is chosen. We must steel ourselves for the battle that lies ahead.
Very well. Then I will do all in my power to see that it proves the right one. I fight with you, my friend.
Prepare the defenses. We will hold our own against the army of Esfrost.
The question is, who do we bring to this party? Who do we bring to win? Because it is a pretty tough fight with lots of reinforcements, and then Avlora eventually taking the field herself. And we can't attack her early, because if we do,
House Wolfort resolved to
then I
shelter
believe
Prince
she'll
Roland.
start pushing
Not
us
long
back
after,
early.
They find themselves besieged by an elite subset of Esfrost's forces. Commanding the Duchy's armies is none other than General Avlora, the deadly warrior who claimed the lives of Prince Franny and Sir Maxwell with her own hands.
One of those two is not like the other. Chapter 7, Part 2. Not a word, my friend.
Pardon the intrusion, Your Grace. A bird has arrived from House Wolfort.
Concerning Prince Roland, no doubt? So they refuse to relinquish him to us. How intriguing. They will remain loyal to the royal family even if it means their demise. Very well. Send a bird to General Avlora. Tell her to make for the Wolfort domain at once, and that she is to return with the prince, or not at all.
Yes, Your Excellency.
As news breaks out. News of House Wolfort's decision arrives in the Falk's domain on dark wings, spurring Lord Landroid to action.
You are aware that Prince Roland fled to the Wolfort domain after the Crown City fell. Esfrost demanded that His Highness be relinquished to their custody immediately. We have just received word that Wolfort refused. A most admirable display of loyalty to Glenbrook's royal family if ever I have seen one. And they are not the only ones who shall remain true. In the name of King Regna, House Fox too will take up arms against those Esfrosty bastards! For we are one of the 3 high houses of Glenbrook. We will live up to that name and fight for our homeland with our lives! Aye! May your shields be strong and your swords strike true, my countrymen! For Glenbrook!
Moving on to Glenbrook. After seeing General Avlora and her troops off, Erica and Thalis stroll the grounds of Whiteholm Castle discussing what may come to pass.
So they would rather die than bend the knee? Wolfort truly is a house of fools. At least Avlora will have the chance to prove herself on the battlefield.
That's why we took her in, no? She'll prove useful yet.
For her own sake, I would hope so. Once we bring down the highest of the 3 high houses, what do you suppose will become of the other 2?
I should think the answer obvious, dear sister. The cowardly Teliors will be at our beck and call. The Falks, too stubbornly loyal for their own good, will not. House Falks presides over bountiful lands. Now, do you suppose Brother will pass up the chance to claim such a tantalizing prize?
Indeed not, brother dear.
The Telior Domain. A bird from the Crown City arrives at the Telior Domain, prompting Lord Silvio to consider his next action.
Ah, Lord Telior, there you are.
Yes, what is it?
Tidings from Whiteholm, my lord. House Wolfort shelters Prince Roland within their domain and refuses to acquiesce to Esfrost's demands.
What's this? Those fools would stand in defiance against the Duchy.
The Archduke's forces move against the Wolforts as we speak. They intend to capture Prince Roland and bring down House Wolfort in one fell swoop.
House Wolfort is strong, but not strong enough for a full-on attack from the Duchy's forces. And yet, there is always the chance, however slim, that they will prevail. Best wait and see how the situation unfolds. Yes, there is no need to rush into anything. We must consider carefully what will afford us the best chance of survival. Continue to keep your eye on the other domains. I must know of any movement among the Wolforts and the Falks, no matter how inconsequential.
Yes, my lord.
The moment we've been waiting for. A bird arrives at Castle Wolfort bearing news from a lookout.
Avlora? Are you certain?
Yes. We are surrounded by the Archduke's main forces, led by General Avlora herself.
She killed my brother. And my master. I must avenge them. Even if it means my life.
Don't be hasty.
Your Highness, your life is far too important to so blithely throw away.
I know that, and yet...
Facing the Asfrosti forces head-on is a fool's errand. They will drive us back with ease. Let us consider another strategy. As a matter of fact, there is more to this town than meets the eye. It is a secret which, under normal circumstances, would be divulged to a new lord only after their succession is made official. But desperate times. I sent a man just now to make preparations. Come with me. We haven't much time.
We have another investigation to go through. Nice. As Cyrano and his band prepare to meet the Frosty army on the battlefield, Benedict poses a grave question.
I would hear more of your plan, Benedict.
They say Castle Wolfort was built into a mountainside. Am I to believe there are yet more secrets concealed in its construction?
Just so. As it happens, a contrivance of sorts was installed in the town to be used only in cases of dire emergency.
What manner of contrivance? I've never heard such a thing.
You wouldn't have. The information is divulged only to the Lord of the House and his closest advisors. It is a secret, one that embodies this town's true worth.
I see. Then what, pray tell, is this town's true worth?
The towering walls that rise up in all directions, the network of sloped waterways. This town appears as any other to my eye. But perhaps my gaze is untrained.
It is the canals we will use. We shall pour flaming oil into them from above and burn our enemy out.
What in the... Benedict, have you gone mad?
Do you see those hawk sculptures located throughout the town?
I do. They are the means by which the weapon may be activated, I presume.
Indeed. Tearing them down will trigger a barrier to rise around the canals. After that, no one will be able to get in or out until the blaze subsides.
You would burn people's homes. No, the very town itself, along with our foes. But just think of the lives that may be sacrificed.
Don't worry, Frederick, we're not using those.
This is the path we have chosen. There's little we must
sorry about that.
Whatever the cost.
I hit ZR on accident trying to slide my controller in my lap. But he says, this is the path we have chosen. There is little choice left to us if we wish to survive.
This is the path we have chosen. There's little choice left to us if we wish to survive.
Can we get rid of this again?
Prepare for battle.
We must make for the duchy's attack. Must make ready for the duchy's attack. I had best check on the hawk statuettes throughout town. I understand what my life means to our kingdom. I must survive the battle at all costs. And yet Father, Franny, Cordelia, Sir Maxwell... She killed them all, Serenoa. I must avenge them with my own hand. Roland. I understand how you feel, but now is not the time for revenge. You're right. This battle is not for vengeance, but to reclaim the throne that is rightfully ours. This I know, and yet... I owe my life to you all, and I will not part with it easily. The duchy shall not find us easy prey. Alright. Frederica? I cannot believe we are to burn the town and our enemy both. I understand that we must prevail at all costs, yet still... Benedict? With your father sick abed, the fate of this land rests upon your shoulders, my lord. I am confident you will lead us wisely in defense of our domain as befitting one of Glenbrook's high houses. I must be certain I make the right decision, not rest on the shoulders of the lord of a high house. We use that method at the risk of our own lives, and the homes of the people. Still, this is the choice you would make? It will take many years to rebuild the town. Innocent people will suffer. Rando. You must put down any threat to our domain and our people. Yes, of course. And that is your prerogative. We will do all we can to see you do not regret your decision. We must prevail, and rest assured that I will see that we do. For Prince Roland's sake, and for our own. Hello, merchant. Curiosity, what do you have today? Extra large HP recovery pellets. Nice. As well as a few large ranged HP recovery pellets. I will buy all those off your hands. And yeah, that's good. According to Benedict, the hawk sculptures can be positioned here as well. But where are those pedestals hiding? Maybe I should ask around. Nothing stopped me from not doing that. Have you heard the news about Lord Silvio or House Telior? When Frost attacked, he didn't muster a single soldier in defense. Just holed up in his own domain like the cowardly gobshite he is. He ain't got a loyal bone in his body, that one. It's no wonder his own people don't trust him. What a sorry excuse for a lord of the high houses. Lord Silvio no doubt thought of his domain first. I know well how it feels to be preoccupied with thoughts of protecting your own land. I shudder to think he's lost all sense of loyalty to the crown, yet his actions speak for themselves. Where's Gila? There she is. The townsfolk are being led to refuge within the castle. Surprisingly, they are going without incident, though it cannot be easy knowing they will lose their homes. Review the use, so that way we can have it be done. Wonder if Father and the King envisioned a day like this when they fashioned this dreadful device. I believe that is all that needs to be done. We made what preparations we can. All that remains now is to meet the duchy in battle.
How fare you, Benedict?
My preparations are complete. I trust you're ready as well, my lord?
As ready as I shall ever be.
We have given ourselves every advantage that we can, my lord.
Indeed we have. I only hope that it is enough.
My lord, the Esfrosti forces are on the move.
So it begins.
Our foe advances. Take up your positions, everyone, and be ready for the signal. Shall we, my lord?
Yes, it is time.
Alright. I'm going to give this 2 shots. One without Medina nor items, and then one using Medina to her fullest, if we fail the first try. I guess it depends how close we get. The Esfrosti army, commanded by the formidable General of Avlora, surrounds the Wolfort domain. The decisive battle is nigh. And we will not even know how much HP she has until we can start whittling that almost certainly over 1000 HP bar down. Hey, Avlora.
The battlefield is no place for children.
I will have vengeance for my family and for my master. Prepare to die!
Empty threats from a pampered prince. You will see what true might is.
All's in place, my lord. Ready when you are.
Very good. Now, to lure them where we want them and initiate the device. You are aware of what will happen next, yes?
No, because we're not
Yes.
using it.
And I am prepared to make the sacrifice.
With me, everyone.
All companies, advance! Leave no survivors!
I believe it's a defend mission, not just survive, right? Condition. Decimate the enemy forces, lose all allies. Okay. So we actually don't have to worry about that stuff back there. Okay. As for units, I believe they don't have a ton of spellcasters. They have 2. Oh, they actually don't have healers. At least not yet. That's good to know, so I could blast them from long range for fun. Oh, these, okay, so I was expecting these to be able to be walked on. They're impassable. Stands. Okay. Shall we skim Avlora? And her stats? Strength, very nice. Other stats? Eh. Don't care too much. What's her evasion? 60. How can she dodge so effortlessly in all that heavy armor? Well, I guess Eridor is 56. Not much of a counter argument there. Either way. Plan that I had, I was gonna bench you. And I'm not sure if I want to bench Eridor or if I want to bench Roland. I feel like benching Roland would be better. So that way we could bring along... Where are you at? Archibald. As well as Julio. Julio would be very good, because he can just keep feeding TP to Archibald like my usual strategy when I do things. Sabar will provide necessary damage and healing. Yeah, I'll bench him, and Julio can start attacking if they get too close. Actually. Maybe I should position my guys here. I can take out this bowman, since he's going to be annoying. These guys aren't as important, but Archibald can slowly whittle them down. I could also have Anna do shenanigans or something. Yeah. I'll have Anna, like, try to sneak up in stealth. Use her, and try to use her Slumber Stab on, yes, Frosty Bowmans. So let's arrange our units. We're gonna be in the front line. That way Benedict can slap him with his special buff move. Nearly forgot equipment. Kind of important. He has his Vanguard Scarf. Fine with me. This man needs most likely a speed amulet. Or bracelet. I think we have a spare one, most likely. Yes. See, I'll remove his Resurrection Earring for now, since he's not being used. And I'll hand it to Eridor, so that way he can defend for a longer period of time. It'd be good if we had another one, but we don't. Is what it is. See, I believe we have a spare magic bracelet to give him. That way his magic deals significantly more damage, and by significantly I mean barely any, but it's enough for me to give it to him. And this man needs defense. Okay. General Avlora's Assault, first try hard mode without items. For Medina. Let's go. No traps. Dang, I'm out of water already.
Enemy reinforcements are past the outer wall.
Follow General Avlora! Let no Leopard cars survive!
The town is surrounded, and enemies flood in by the moment.
We knew getting into this that we'd be outnumbered, but victory's still in the cards if we're smart about it.
I cannot bear the thought of sacrificing my people. Must I make a callous choice for the greater good?
Strike while the iron's hot.
You don't have to worry, Sir Noah.
This is far from over. Now that feels
Everything will be good.
Flee while you have the chance.
Your orders?
Let us try out their weakness. This must work.
Forward!
This battle is ours.
I think maybe I should just use Eridor to bait out that first attack. She doesn't have the range to do anything.
Come on, then.
Someone give an old man a hand. You're not getting away.
Let's move slightly closer. What's the harm? Reinforcements don't show up that far back until later on.
I shall do what I can. Make the most of this.
Oh, now that feels good. You won't beat me!
I will crush you!
Yeah, their magic casters might be a problem.
Where was I?
Benedict's next turn can be spent giving Corentin his footing.
A cold wind blows.
Those ice stones are not valuable. We don't have to worry too much about those.
Strike while the iron's hot. We can do this. I feel as light as a feather.
Time to work. Shadows conceal me. My turn.
I see a path to victory.
Not a bad way to spend a turn.
Now.
Forward! Now that hit the mark.
I expected that to hit. See, I'm just going to pot shot the mage.
I've got my sights all set.
This battle is ours.
That can blind you,
You'll get no mercy from us.
even though it seems to do nothing. Pray that it usually works.
Now it's my turn.
Having her do anything puts her into range of people killing her. I'm gonna make you hold still so you get your turn sooner.
Let me heal your wounds.
Go swift.
That certainly helps.
I may have a plan in a second. He actually has enough movement where I don't have to worry about that. King's Shield on all these people.
You'll have to get through me.
Come get some. Waste all of your magic.
You've done it now. Me too.
Flee while you have the chance.
Time for some research.
See, maybe he can actually land his Frosty Feathers? It's not enough to kill, though, unfortunately. Let's see. I think the move here maybe is to use an Ice Stone just to deal some damage. These things aren't too expensive. That way he can get enough. He can get enough TP to use his glacial thing next turn and hit like 5 or 6 units. Just need to avoid hitting the statues.
Time to take action. Will this work?
Now let's see if we can get the sleep.
Sleep.
Nice.
Defeat is not an option.
Want to see if we can get the hot dog on this man. Be very close. Let's see. Turn order is Benedict, you. I don't think Archibald can finish this guy, unfortunately. I'll just go with the sheer amount of damage option.
Thought you had me, huh? Ha-ha!
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Huh. Oh, this guy's not taunted because he already used up his turn.
Hurts, don't it?
That stings.
I'll nick you.
I saw
I don't want the archer on the field. Nice, got the instant death.
I will crush you.
Avlora's still not moving, which is fine by me.
Here goes.
You've left yourself open.
Why are you running?
Battle is ours.
Let's see. Can Shooting Star land a kill on this guy? Alright.
Lend me your wings, Floogie.
Shielded move.
Me too.
You can't move, so his turn's wasted. You can't move, so your turn is wasted. Beautiful.
Shall we begin?
Benedict, have your boost.
Victory goes to the quick.
Splendid. So, it falls to me.
As was the plan. That is 2 confirmed deaths.
This is everything I've got.
You're joking.
And I'm going to move you over here because I'm not sure that's a good idea. You have a shield. You can handle one hit from him.
General Avlora, the 2nd Regiment has arrived.
Forward! Leave no trace!
Quail not at their numbers.
Face me if you dare!
Avlora begins to move.
You won't beat me.
Unsurprisingly immune to provoke. Let's see. I do think you're good to handle the front line, though. Even if you'll get pelted relentlessly by attack after attack from Avlora. See. Let's do a provoke.
I'll be your
If we
shield.
can get the book dude so he can't use magic, that is perfect.
My turn.
Oh, that guy chose the perfect positioning. Son of a bitch. I guess keeping those carts up was a bad decision. Damn, didn't get to sleep.
Whatever it takes. Let's do this. Oh, now that feels good.
I see a path to victory.
Damn.
That stinks.
Alright, Avlora. Your first bit of HP. Go down.
Oh, few have ever wounded me, and fewer still live to tell of it.
I made her mad.
You have courage, I'll give you that. But this is as far as that will take you.
Forward.
Now I am.
Haha!
Come on then. Yeah! Flee while you have the chance.
Luckily, she is body blocked.
Done it now! I need to!
That
Here I
signal's
come.
worn off. Funnily enough, those two being there is perfect because they can't move in to do any of their attacks while Eridor is here. Holy shit, this is cheesy as fuck. See, these guys have a jump of 2, so actually, that's only one height. They can actually attack her. Okay. Let's do this. I'll just blap Avlora with an arrow.
Yeah.
And retreat to safety. I expected that.
I see a path to victory.
I'm really debating using an item here just to keep Eridor healed. I want these two to move in so it's easier to pummel them without changing our position. Let's see. Maybe I'll just give you Bulwark just so you take less damage from
I'll keep on then.
this stuff.
Let me heal your wounds.
Hey, Chessmaster. How's it going? I am playing the thinking game is what I am doing.
For one and all.
Thank you, friend.
Time for some research.
This. I really want to kill the archers. The archers are very problematic. While Eridor has them locked behind that corner there. First day of training wiped you out. Did it at least feel worthwhile?
Freeze!
Did a day of training feel worth it?
I will end this.
Allow me.
Avlora is locked in place. Oh no, she's going the other way.
Take you on.
Let's see. We'll keep the memes going. You will hold your turn and you'll provoke next turn when all of their furies wear off.
The iron's hot.
It's so stupid, I love it. Would have been if you weren't so damn hungry. Ah, I see, so that's a problem. Hunger is quite a problem.
Leave it to me.
Forward.
One, two, three, four. Okay, that's safe actually. Move over here and back.
That stinks. Slow.
What are you gonna do, buddy? Heh. Oh wait, what?
Too obvious.
Leave everything to me.
Okay, who in this group has the next turn? He does. I love it when things work out.
Let us pry out their weakness.
See, I think I'll apply the Dragon Shield to these four.
Must work.
Should have had him hold still. No reason to walk.
Out!
Ooh.
I need too.
I will crush you.
Avlora, what is your decision? Ah, you
hunt is
fool.
on.
Playing right into my hands.
Victory
That
is
hit
ours.
the mark.
A wasted effort. Time to work. Try this. Let me heal your wounds. Be at ease.
You're a lifesaver.
Now who are you attacking? Okay, that's fine. They'll survive another turn.
Steady now. That didn't work.
I've been waiting for this.
And provoke.
Come and get me.
Alright, Avlora. Have fun being locked in place for a long period of time again.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
He needs more healing.
Defeat is not an option. Perish.
More reinforcements. Fun.
The 3rd Regiment has arrived!
I think this is the last set of reinforcements.
To think we'd need to deploy all our forces. You are a worthy foe, Wolfort, but your fortune ends here.
I'll take it from here.
Pretty much what we have to do is blind the bowman or kill the bowman, and I think we should be fine.
This is far from
Oh,
over.
now that feels good.
My turn.
Because she is stuck. She can't do anything.
That stinks.
The situation is absolutely hilarious with their back line there. I'm pretty sure I can't just bow Serenity that guy. I'm one space short of being able to nick that dude with that arrow without costing myself AP. Alright. The archer's gotta die.
You're not getting away.
He's lasted way too long.
I see a path to victory.
Or possibly pass out. I see a recent episode of Rick and Morty. Nope, I was going to watch it, and then one of my friends decided he wasn't going to show up, so we did not watch it. Don't you love it when that happens? She can heal herself.
This feels promising. Just gotta do it.
I don't mind spending like some of these extra large recovery pellets.
This should do it.
You waste your book attacks. He's just gonna get himself killed by counterattacks. The moment that happens, Avlora is going to kick my ass.
Sound strike. It's over. Here I come.
Alright. What I want to do, blinding arrow on you, just to make you useless.
No mercy from us.
Beautiful.
Me too.
I shall do what I can. Be at ease.
Face me if you dare.
Miss. Miss.
That was close.
Okay, that was
You won't beat me.
that was my mistake there. I got really lucky. Alright, we'll just have him right time.
Steady now.
I do not live.
He needs to die as quickly as possible, though.
Forward.
Cyranoa, you dingus, do not. Do not slash the statue. Ooh. It's not that big of a deal.
Ow, ow, ow.
Time to take action.
Someone give an old man a hand.
%. Jeez. Got the RNG.
Let us pry out their weakness.
I'll have you take Cyranoa's place here.
Sloppy.
I will crush you.
You'll have to wait your turn, Avlora.
This ain't pretty.
Stay out of my way.
Your orders?
See.
Allow sound strike. Ha! Sound strike.
Me too. Me too.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Yep, the sanctuary is needed.
Thank you.
This battle is ours.
See, can I just do a shadow stitching arrow on this guy? I can, 80% chance to hit though. Not the best odds. Maybe I should just focus on killing this guy here.
Take aim. This battle is won.
I mean, if he really wants to hop on the roof and go for Huette, that's his loss.
Too obvious. My turn.
I'll take you on!
Okay, Avlora decided to be a dum-dum again. Provoke.
Look to my shield! For the honor of House Wolford. Ha-ha!
I'll be fine.
I'll just drop you here with a recovery pellet. It's much better.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
See, since that guy is actually locked in place, I don't have to worry about him for a couple turns.
I'll take it from here.
We don't want him getting double teamed and killed. Turn order. It's not looking good for him if we decide to have him rush in. So I'm just going to make you hold still then. Actually, can I use an item to toss at him? Hit him with the ranged ice dome. That'll make it so it's harder for them to move around that corner too. Sure.
How do you like that?
That's a acceptable use of items. This area apparently seems safe due to the changes.
That stinks.
Finally, some good fucking targets. Alright, she gets hit by that.
Come on, then.
Perfect time to use one of these. That's what it's all
I
about.
will end this.
One more dead unit. Yep. That's kind of what I wanted that knight to do. Oh boy. It's a lot of hurt. I think Eridor... Nope, he used his provoke. It just failed on that guy. Oh! With the save. Filling in the gaps.
Take victory is ours.
Let me heal your wounds.
Sabar, you're more important to keep alive at the moment.
Much appreciated.
At least, you're front line. You're keeping this cheese tactic in stride. You should probably just chug a recovery pellet.
Now or never. Forward. Now aha!
My turn.
I shall try my level best.
Soon enough, we're gonna... Like, sooner or later, we're going to have to deal with Avlora. I choose the later.
Where was I?
13.
I see through you.
I think you should be able to survive one
Someone
hit.
give an old man a hand.
Yeah, you don't get to attack anymore. Goodbye.
I saw that.
Your orders? I will leave you defenseless.
Not a kill. That's disappointing.
To take action. I've got this.
Leave everything to me.
Alright, let's start chipping away at the forces here.
Ow, ow, ow.
I get a strange feeling Hasbar is going to be the first one to die. Isn't she?
I will crush you.
Oh, me too!
It isn't over yet. Try this. This battle is won.
That was not what I was hoping for. Somebody save Huette.
I shall do what I can.
14. Archibald will at least be able to take care of this guy, I think.
Your wounds are much obliged.
Close, but not quite.
Now you've done it now!
For the honor of House Wolfort.
This ends
My
here!
stratagem is superior. There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Would you like to do that again?
I'll take you on!
Perfect time for him to finally get his King Shield again.
Have to get through me!
I will end this.
My turn. Come on, then.
Okay, I think the move here is to have Avlora actually... Not Avlora. Have Hasabara actually take care of this guy. Bonk.
This might sting some.
Victory is within our grasp!
Bah! You whelps are nothing before the might of Esfrost.
Whatever you say, Avlora.
Someone give an old man a hand.
Where was I?
A cold wind blows.
Strike while the iron's hot.
So close.
Leave it to me.
Morsel of HP. Miss. Damn.
You've done it now!
I shall do what I can. Be at ease.
Most appreciated.
This isn't good. This ends now!
Well, there's two items up there.
Defeat is not an option.
Joke's on you, you don't know how many lives I got.
From above.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. Let us steal our defenses.
I need to!
My turn.
Sadly, throwing poison cannot be thrown through an ally's face. So, you will have to wait.
I'll take you on!
Ooh, they all got nice and close for us.
Come on, then. What are you and your cups about?
Someone give an old man a hand.
My special.
I will crush you.
Bring it on.
I do not leave survivors.
Maybe
It is-
next time.
It is going to take a lot to bring us down.
Where was
I have your back. I'll take it from here.
Let me heal your wounds. Make the most of this.
I feel as light as a feather.
Your orders?
I shall try my level best.
We mustn't let our guard down.
You'll get no
Duet
mercy from
might
us.
die. I can probably prevent her
Forward.
death just by using a restore here. An archer should never be able to kill her in one hit
I
now.
needed that.
Now,
I'm gonna focus the archer though. Fuck archers, man. They're not fun to fight.
Flee while you have the chance.
maybe next time, Press. As I thought.
Why did the counter shield go off? He avoided that.
For this. Me too.
Someone give an old man a hand.
Ha!
For once, he did not get the instant kill.
Whatever it takes.
And he picked up all the loot.
Now it's my turn. What are you and your
I will
cups
remember.
about?
Miss. Good. Finally, you did what should be done.
I will end this.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. Stay composed.
We'll get him yet.
Now then, to work.
And now to begin slowly tearing the two of them down.
Not bad.
Back at it. What would father do?
Ah, Cyrano with the comebacks.
Shall we begin?
Your wounds are healed.
The tides are turning.
The hunt is on.
I'll take you on.
Hello, me.
Your orders?
Who needs to make sacrifices? Get down, Avlora.
This is the end.
Son of a bitch. 8% chance to
This
miss.
is the end.
There, that's better.
Have we no choice but to retreat?
That is much better.
Someone give an old man a hand.
NPCs just constantly trying to make a fool out of me. And succeeding.
nothing personal.
I shall try my level best. I have your back.
That certainly helps. Strike while the iron's hot.
I should have given all the TP to
on, then.
him for his glacial moon. Whatever.
Gotta take it on the chin.
Shall be a boon.
Forward! I'll make this quick.
Time for some research.
A cold wind blows.
I shall do what I can.
Allow me. Time to take flight.
Beat up the whole army. Everyone is safe and sound. What a good day.
Lend me your wings, Flugy.
See, so that's one of the coolest animations. And it's just a trick shot with a bow.
My turn.
It's over.
Nobody needs to make any sacrifices. Not today.
Ugh. They are strong. This is more than simply the advantage of terrain. Retreat! All companies, fall back at once!
Look at him turn tail and run! And we didn't even need that damn contraption.
Hey, confirmation.
Indeed. I am thankful we kept any damage to the town at a minimum. You have my gratitude. All of you.
This is truly the best outcome.
Though both sides suffer great losses on the battlefield, in the end, it is House Wolfort that triumphs. The vanquished General of Avlora is forced to retreat to Castle Whiteholm with the Esfrosti army in tow.
I have no words to excuse my failure, Your Grace. I underestimated the Wolfort army. It will not happen again.
Indeed, it will not. I will accept no apology for your incompetence, save victory. The Wolforts may have gotten the better of us this time, but it came at a cost. We must strike again before they can regroup. Rest yourself, Avlora. I will have need of you yet, and soon.
I shall not disappoint you again, Your Grace. You have my word.
And you will keep it. Nothing and no one will stand in my way.
Oh, that's a lot of story. Tidings of House Wolfort's triumph against all odds and the survival of Prince Roland come in on the wings of a bird. You can watch all these side stories and turn in for the evening. It is past 12 o'clock. I wanted to get, like, that mission, and that was the goal for tonight.
Yes, my lord. The Archduke's army has already withdrawn to the Crown City. That said, it would seem the Wolfort army suffered significant casualties.
Did it now?
It is not as if I entirely failed to consider the possibility of an Esfrasi defeat. And yet, it is hardly an ideal development. Whatever are we to do now? Wolffort may have won the battle, but can they win the war?
My lord?
Ready a bird. I have a missive that needs sending.
As you command.
Alright, Falk Streets. Tidings of House Wolfort's triumph against all odds and the survival of Prince Roland come in on the wings of a bird.
I bring good news, my lord. Esfrost army marched on Castle Wolfort in an attempt to seize the prince, but they were roundly defeated by House Wolfort's forces and retreat to the Crown City as we speak.
Joyous tidings indeed. I knew the Wolforts wouldn't let us down.
I'm also pleased to report that Prince Roland is unscathed.
He didn't even take part in the fighting.
Noah is more than capable of carrying on Lord Simon's legacy.
Triumph as they did, they still suffered considerable casualties in the battle. It is more than likely that Esfrost is already preparing for a second attack.
Very well. Take stock of our own forces and determine how many men we can send to House Wolfort's aid while retaining enough for our own protection.
Yes, my lord.
It is time to take a stand. If the three high houses come together as one, I am certain we will prevail.
Sorsley End, Hyzant's Minister of Salt, ponders House Wolfort's improbable victory and the implication it carries for his own nation.
To be quite frank, I underestimated House Wolfort's strength. To think they were capable of driving off the Esfrosti army forces like that.
I suspect the outcome came as a surprise to the Archduke as well. And yet, something tells me Wolfort's victory is more than a fluke.
I shall keep that in mind.
Still, this development is to our advantage. This will only make it easier to carry out our plans.
Just so, Your Excellency. Everything is proceeding as you anticipated.
Yes, we shall have our way. It is but a matter of time.
And like I said, that is it for the evening because I need to get some sleep. We'll continue another time. Till then, have a good night.